It's the 10th of October, and by golly, it's one of the best days of the year around Oklahoma, as everyone is ready for OU Texas, y'all.
Boomer!
Sooner! Hit that button, Josh. Make us come alive.
I love the band.
Don't you feel it? It's the
Pride of Oklahoma.
Are you going, Jesse?
No!
Are you going, Josh?
No.
I'm watching.
Me neither.
That's it.
Oh, you. Yeah. I will certainly be watching as well.
You will be watching.
Isn't it neat to have such a blue blood school right in our own backyard?
It is nice.
Let me tell you, I want to go around the horn and ask about your OU fandom.
Oh.
I was born in Norman Regional Hospital, room 319, July 26, 1991.
Okay, I don't know if I know all these details.
And they threw you across the room like a football.
And they threw me
Where are you
across
going
the
with
room.
this?
Barry Switzer was walking down the hallway. He caught
Stop
me.
it.
I bet he did.
And my dad was starstruck and didn't even know my name for a few days.
What?
No, I'm just, anyway.
That didn't happen.
My dad did take me to OU games as a paramedic assistant.
That's very cool, though.
That's because you got to be on the field.
Right.
Not allowed anymore.
Not at all.
Oh.
No.
No.
You can't do that now?
No, this was all before the national championship of 2000.
Oh.
That's why I'm a big OU fan. Jesse,
Yeah.
would you say you're a big OU fan?
I'm OU through and through.
Yeah.
Will
Here
never
we
change at all.
Don't say but.
But.
No.
What do you mean?
My grandfather went to OU.
Okay. Yeah.
Gary went to OU for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Electrical?
He had like 7 colleges under his belt. So. And I was raised by a bunch of beautiful Sooner people.
So it made sense.
So
Yeah.
it absolutely made sense.
I like
and I just don't like the color orange. You might not think I'm wearing like a sunset orange
Yeah.
today,
It is.
but that's Thunder sunset orange.
Yeah, we're okay with orange now that the Thunder.
Yeah.
And if you're an OSU fan, we're sorry. We'll get to you next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Good luck.
I feel like my
Josh,
OU. I feel like my OU fandom was just because my dad. They moved to
Goes
Oklahoma.
back to daddy.
They moved to Oklahoma in like the early '90s. I want to say, maybe
Really?
late '80s. And so they were really good at that point. So I think he kind of just became a fan then because he's from the East Coast and he didn't really follow college football.
And then the 90s happened.
And then the 90s happened, and it was
Yeah.
not good. And he had season tickets for the down years, which was fun to go to, he said. But he's like, no, it's not.
I'll say it makes him a truer OU fan
It does,
that
doesn't
he
it?
lived through those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He endured them.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
he saw the not good years.
The not
Yeah.
good. And then Big Game Bob showed up.
Yeah, that's right.
And now we've got Brent Venables. And coming up in 8 o'clock hour,
Yeah.
I don't think he's a very good liar.
Oh.
And I want to talk about why.
Who are you
Okay.
talking about?
BV.
Oh.
That's
Not Bebo.
I think we all have kind of shows that are comfort shows that we watch maybe late at night when we're falling
All
asleep
the time.
or just it's on in the background, right? We leave shows on. There was a website called Amber Willo. I don't know the website, but they rank the most relaxing shows based on some criteria like genre, episode length, content rating, and the presence of frightening scenes, which hopefully there's none of. So here's the most soothing shows.
If you're needing help,
If you're needing some
going to
help
sleep.
going to sleep. Number 1 is Bluey.
Wait a minute.
That's
what?
right.
What?
Number 1 is Bluey.
Adults aren't doing this.
No.
It's a good show for adults, isn't it? Don't you learn
I mean,
some things
it's
too?
not totally annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
You wouldn't say it's a soothing show?
When the kids are finally asleep and it's just time to watch some TV, no, I'm
Wow.
not turning that on.
All right. Number 2 is Seinfeld, which I know how Jesse
Yeah.
feels about Seinfeld.
I hate it.
Hate it. Nice. Number 3 is Mr. Bean, which I don't know where you
That's
watch that
weird.
on. It's weird, right?
Weird.
Is that just on like YouTube? People are watching clips of it, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah. Number 4, Pride and Prejudice, the BBC miniseries from 1995.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Number 5, The Office US version. I like that one. That's a good choice. Number 6 is Friends. Great choices there. 7 is Fawlty Towers, a British TV series from the 70s.
Okay.
I feel like it's weird that shows get recognition much later. Like, I bet maybe that show wasn't even that big when it came out.
Oh, sure.
But for some reason, it got
It has a resurgence.
Yeah, that just people grab onto it or gravitate towards it, maybe because it's soothing. I don't know. The last couple on there, though, were Yes Minister, which is another British show, and Arrested Development.
I wonder if
was on
these
there as
are
well.
Arrested Development, I can see.
You like that one?
if they're relaxing because the dialogue is not intense. It looks type of relaxing, and I wonder why not Monk is on that.
I love Monk.
I
You
love
think Monk is soothing?
Monk is so good.
It kind of falls in line with these other shows that
Yeah. I
can
could
see
be
it.
similar.
Yeah.
Monk.
I feel like sitcoms do it very well because it's not like it's a thinker.
That's right. Kind of shows
doesn't-
about nothing.
Shows about situational comedy, and that's, even if it's a funny show, it's not stimulating because
Yeah.
it's not like super deep.
Yeah, you don't have to be
jokes
too checked in.
Yeah, and you can pick up anywhere in the season and
Not know.
basically figure it out.
Yeah.
They also did the opposite, though. The worst shows to watch before going to sleep. And they were Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah.
Daredevil,
Yo.
Boardwalk Empire, and Peaky Blinders were all on there saying, do not watch those before going to bed. Maybe they'll give you little nightmares or just not help you sleep.
I couldn't make it through the first episode of Peaky Blinders.
Really?
I fell asleep.
I couldn't. I never watched
And I
it.
love
but
him.
You do.
What's his face?
Peaky. You love Peaky.
I love Peaky. Mr. Blinders.
Mr. Blinders.
So
You don't watch any of
great.
those shows, Owen, do you?
I don't. We're not watching. I don't. We don't. I don't. I've been going to sleep. Country music news on a Friday. Wrapping up the week on a Friday. Yesterday, when we found out the news about Dolly Parton, that she's alive and well, we played you some of this audio in our second country music news, and we want to play it for you again to let you all in on, if you missed it, Dolly is alive. We did a wellness check. She's alive and well. Take a listen.
But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned. Back when my husband Carl was very sick, that was for a long time. And then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself. So I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this. We need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt. Where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying. Did you see that AI picture of Reba and me?
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh.
I mean, they had Reba at my deathbed.
Oh, my
And we
God.
both look like we need to be buried.
Oh my goodness.
But I thought, oh my Lord! But if I was really dying, I don't think Reba would be the one at my deathbed. She might come visit me earlier, but anyway.
And that's kind of, I thought that was a unique.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That was kind of, I wanted you guys to hear that because
She wouldn't be the one at her deathbed.
she might come visit, but she wouldn't.
She would be there in the final moments.
You got to remember, she's 80 something, right?
Yeah.
She's 79. But you got her way of thinking and explaining things is innocent.
It's
and so
unique.
by saying,
Totally.
if a younger person was like, she wouldn't be at my deathbed, but she meant it as, well, we know each other, but she
We're
wouldn't be
not.
at my deathbed.
She's not like there
She's
like
not like
that.
my bestie.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
two
Nothing
things.
wrong with that.
A spokesperson did kind of let it be known that it's kidney stones apparently is
Oh.
with, so that's hard to deal with, but also
that age, I
maybe
would think, too.
there's
Oh, sure.
scheduled procedures, who knows.
Yeah.
And also the Frida Parton is the sister who came out and said all the things that made people worried, but then also followed up and said, thank you all for lifting her up in prayers, but I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh.
But you gotta know internally, they're like,
Yeah.
Frida, shut up.
Yeah,
Like, what are you
quiet.
doing? Because in the video, if you hadn't seen it, Dolly looks like Dolly.
Yeah.
This was on Thursday or Wednesday.
All dolled up.
She was doing a commercial for the Opry, and she said, hey, I'm good. Everything's fine. Just a little bit.
Though, that look back at your own family and you can
Yes.
pick out the people that would call somebody and make that call and be like,
100%.
my sister is that
She's
person.
that person, yeah.
And she's not 80.
Darius Rucker's engaged. London-based singer-songwriter Emily Deahl. We talked about them being in a relationship, and now they are making it official. He said, thank you for showing me a level of happiness I never had known. The day I met you, I knew I didn't want to go another day without you. Darius Rucker and Emily. I don't know the age
Don't steal
gap.
that for your vows, though.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't. He's been married before and stuff? Or?
Yeah,
I
I think
assume so.
Recently-ish divorced.
Oh, okay.
Within the last 5 years, at
Yeah.
least, I think.
Nice.
But good. I don't know the age difference, but there is one. I don't know how big, but I don't want to assume. Alan Jackson's final concert has been announced. He had his final show of the tour out in Wisconsin earlier this year. What are y'all laughing at? You got a little grin on your face.
They're just giggly is all.
No, it's the Alan Jackson thing.
No, come
Josh.
on. No. Did I move on too fast?
No.
Did you have something else you'd like to say?
No, with the Alan Jackson stuff, I know it's a hot take, but I have trouble dealing with people that just keep going and keep saying final show, last call, this is it, this is the one. No, this is the one. Because you just said he did his final show of the tour, which the tour was called the Last Call Tour, right?
Yeah.
Meaning, hey, I'm done?
Yeah.
And now he's doing another one.
Well, let me tell you the difference,
And
Josh.
so I have trouble with that internally.
Yeah.
Well,
I get it.
I get it. You're not a blue blood country music fan, and so this means nothing to you. But with a little respect, maybe you should consider.
I know he's an icon.
That was the final tour.
Yeah.
And now we have the final show, and I don't know. He may not live to see it because he's not doing well, Josh.
Well, isn't the last?
I'm not trying to go free to Parton on you and make assumptions.
Yeah, you are.
But
Isn't the last show of the final tour the final show?
No. So
shouldn't it be?
At that time, they knew there would still be a final show.
Okay. They knew when they did the Last Call tour that they were going to do a final show after the Last Call tour.
One last show in Nashville.
Okay.
At the big Nissan Stadium. People like Luke Bryan, Eric Church, Luke Combs, Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood. And it's all happening June 27th.
Well, that's a huge show.
That's a huge show. And
it's
it will
at the Titan Stadium.
It's at the Titans deal.
That's
That's big. Yeah, that's huge.
Personally, since, you've ruined half of country music news.
Okay.
I'll say something, too.
What?
I have no interest in that. I love Alan Jackson. That sounds like a big lineup. But that size, to me, is so...
Takes away.
Yeah. Too big. And I know there's 80,000 people there. Anyway, I'm more of an intimate concert.
Here's my question for that. Don't you think that this is more of a marketing situation? Like, that's his team coming up with something like that? I don't think anybody like him. He just seems like the guy that would rather do the intimate show.
Oh, sure.
This is a last cash grab for the promoters, for the,
Wow.
Maybe. And these artists who are surrounding it are probably honored to have been asked.
Absolutely. We're not bashing it we kind of are, but
no, I'm just saying I wouldn't want to. I feel like if you said Alan Jackson at the Tower Theater, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How cool would that be?
It would be
a little more intimate, hear stories.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's country music news.
It's good. So, Brian, we got you on the phone. Tell us about your situation. We're going to try to help you out for Take It or Leave It today. Good morning.
Yeah, so my wife is out of town, and I've been watching my two stepsons. And the other night, I was cooking dinner, and I didn't realize HBO was still on in the other room. They were watching a kid's movie or whatever. But then something else came on with, like, a bunch of swearing and adult language, and, like, by the time I caught it and turned it off, they already started repeating this really bad word. And I tried to tell them not to say it, but that just made them laugh and want to say it even more.
Of course.
Now I'm worried they're going to say this stuff in front of my wife when she gets back, and she's super strict about what they hear and see.
So I feel this situation to my core. And when you tell a kid it's a bad word, Brian, that's like the worst. And I didn't know this until after, too. It's the worst thing. How do you feel about your wife finding out?
I'm honestly panicked. She really prides herself on keeping them shielded from that kind of stuff. And, like, I don't want to be the one who, like, dropped the ball, I can already imagine her being, like, super disappointed at me for not paying closer attention. And the kids think it's hilarious, which makes it even harder because now I feel like I accidentally introduced them to this whole new world. I just don't know how to stop them from saying it without making it worse.
It's such a battle. Okay, so now moving forward, do you know how you're going to address it with the kids before she gets home so that maybe we can squash it?
I guess I could try to, like, explain to the boys that some words aren't respectful or aren't for kids and just hope it sticks. I feel like I kind of did that already, but maybe I could be more forceful about it or maybe, like, distract them with other stuff so they forget. But I feel like the damage is already done. either way, like, I'm just really nervous about this one blowing back on me.
Oh, my goodness. Brian. Thank you so much for calling in. And I don't know. Josh, as the one that is about to step into marriage.
I am.
But he also is getting practice with the nephews.
I am, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I've gotten some practice in it. And I have noticed some things that, not that I've cussed or anything around them.
You better not have.
But there's some things that I'll do of like joking, like prank-wise or something, like pulling the chair out from someone.
No, you don't.
That they will try to follow up and try to do as well because they laugh because I start laughing and it's a bad. So I get where he's coming from. That if you can't help yourself but laugh as a parent, I don't know how do you get away from that? I have no idea.
It is hard not to laugh at things like that.
Yeah.
We have our afternoon gal, Autumn, in the studio.
In the afternoons.
She's joining us early.
Hello.
You don't have kids, Autumn.
Absolutely not. And so that's why my suggestion is a little unorthodox. But this is where they start to learn, maybe snitches get stitches. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I don't think you are kidding.
That came out too easily.
Quick of an answer.
Wow.
Hey, you could also blame it on, how young were the kids again? They were.
I don't know if that even said, did he?
At an impressionable age, it
I
sounded
didn't even ask him while he was on the phone.
Yeah.
Blame it on the school kids. Be like, where'd you learn that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I know I didn't say that, because technically he didn't.
Oh, you're right. The show did.
He's
true.
Right. Now, we know that you're new to our take it or leave it this morning, but we don't like giving lying advice. No, we don't like it. With bad words and kid, because I'm ashamed to say that we do have a little sometimes issue with the words in our house. And
who's worse, you or Kelsey?
Yeah, I think it's you. No. It's you. No? Oh, you're admitting that it's you.
It's not me, but I won't say. And because sometimes it is funny how they use it. But going back to Brian's situation of how, this kind of stumbled into the situation and how it happened, you got to be honest with your wife and say, hey, I didn't realize this was happening. Yeah. And then I laughed, or they thought it was funny because I told them not to. And I don't know what to do. And lean on her. Yeah. She's not going to be happy, but you kind of got in your
do the honesty thing.
But right?
So boring.
Don't act like that's just a bad thing.
No, I do like it though because he wasn't cussing up a storm or just like he didn't get aggravated or angry. He had a show on in the background.
He was saying though that she's super, super careful about what she lets them watch, and so it's going to backfire on Brian a little bit just because he wasn't monitoring it. I guess.
That's true.
I don't know. We'll revisit in an hour. How about that? And see if we can come up with some better advice. Yeah. It's the Wake with Jake show.
OU Texas. Happens tomorrow.
That's right.
Boomer.
2:30.
2:30 p.m.
PM. 3:30 Eastern. 2:30 Oklahoma.
2:30 where it matters.
Where it matters.
That's right.
And no one's going, right? Autumn, you going? She's joining us.
No.
I do think that every Sooner fan anyway, once in their lifetime should go.
Should? Yeah.
I've never been.
I hadn't. You of all people, I thought.
The atmosphere. So. I mean, come on.
Yeah. The fair and everything surrounds the stadium.
All of it. The beer garden around.
And Kevin mentioned he's not here this week, but he mentioned before that they had talked about moving it to Jerry World.
Yeah.
The big AT&T stadium. But fans on both sides were like, no, you got to have the fair experience.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's a part of it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And apparently this is the first year that the renovations, multi-million-dollar renovations, happened to the Cotton Bowl. So it should be better in that regard. Yeah, apparently it did. So my wife had a great idea. I love to watch this game in particular. To me, it's the pinnacle of the season. Sure. It really is. It decides a lot of what the rest of the season is going to look like.
It was what we were afraid of losing when we weren't a part of the SEC yet.
I know.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And and
I say we.
This year's
Sooners.
There's a lot of big potential behind it, and so we're gonna have a little watch party. And my wife's great idea was to do a chili cook-off.
Good.
In addition to having my family over.
Love it.
And so that was the plan. My mother-in-law tomorrow was gonna plan on showing up to be the judge, but she can't make it. And while I'm talking to you guys about these plans, a couple days ago, Josh was like, "So what? So when am I? Can I?
I'd like chili."
Yeah. Because I've got no plans. I was looking for plans.
Yeah. And you did your little puppy dog thing.
Yeah.
I did.
And I was like, oh, yeah, no. But then I was like, wait a second, my mother-in-law can't make it. We need like an outsider.
Yeah.
So I thought Josh would be the perfect chili judge.
He's the perfect alternate.
He's the perfect alternate.
Although,
Yeah. Go ahead, Jesse.
chili needs to be a little spicy.
Oh.
Does it?
Joshua doesn't do spice.
I can deal a little spice.
A little.
Yeah, but I do have one thing about chili that might be a hot take. No beans.
Stop it right
can't
now.
have beans in it. So if there's beans in their chili, it ain't even making a top 5. I don't know how many people are coming.
Would you put it in your mouth?
Beans?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
No, because it tastes nasty. The consistency.
They don't taste
It's
nasty.
a consistency thing for a lot of people.
It just, I don't know.
I think he just disqualified himself, honestly.
I do too.
'cause
I
it's like-
believe. Yeah.
So I was like, well, why don't you come? And he's like, well, I don't like beans. And someone's going to put beans in it.
You sound just like him.
And I said, well, wait a second.
Somebody's don't put beans.
We'll announce to the group and my family that we have a new judge, and that if you want to have a slightest chance, you should research your judge. And so encouraging them, this is what I was going to do. Because, if you know my mother-in-law, she's a great cook, so you want to make sure you do something a little off the wall, a little surprising. That was now the challenge is, maybe for you,
Get the kid to like it.
make it as if you're making it for a toddler.
I was about to say, put in some ketchup.
Heavy on the ketchup, barbecue sauce.
Put a happy face with ketchup on the top.
You know what I'm really having trouble with, though?
What?
Is that I had to be an alternate to get invited. That's what I'm having trouble with.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
And
if the
apparently-
mother-in-law was going, I would not be invited to this thing.
But listen, dude,
Right?
don't
That's
do your
a yes.
I was doing my finger. I was
See how
bouncing
he
my
turns
finger.
it? You see how he turns it around.
He did.
And then I'm glad Autumn's here.
Yeah.
Because then you started to also blame Autumn.
What?
Hang on a
you were
second.
like,
Whoa.
What did I blame Autumn for?
you said I wasn't going to do this remote. Now I'm going to do this remote. 'Cause Autumn's not doing it.
I did not blame. Don't listen to him, Autumn. You see what he's doing?
I heard
Autumn.
it.
He's trying to turn us against each other.
Interesting, because somebody
Look at
asked
him.
me to do the remote on Saturday.
Autumn,
gosh.
he knew this. He knew this, and he's trying to
didn't know
turn
it.
us against each other.
Yeah.
That's
That
what he's
is-
doing. Don't let him do that, Autumn.
We sound like
Don't believe a word he says.
The government shutdown's about to happen.
I know.
In the studio.
I did not blame Autumn for anything. It was
Yeah.
it was really just the.
You blame the remote.
I have a remote now, 12 to 2, that I thankfully asked Autumn for, and she gave it to me.
Take a
Luckily.
drop.
Thank you. Take a drop. Yeah, you can see us there. But the timing of it is a little weird. That I'm going to be out of there at 2. The game's at 2:30, so I'll be a little late.
Yeah, we're eating
Where's
chili.
the remote?
You guys are already eating chili. I think it's in Yukon, so it's not a terrible. It's probably a 30-minute drive to you, right, from Yukon?
Yo, yeah. 45 maybe.
45.
Can I
Oh,
go
is it
ahead
45?
and
Yeah.
say something to everyone here
Please?
on the Wake with Jake show?
Don't say it.
Josh, you're uninvited.
I don't mean that.
That means leaving the bean.
Y'all want some Friday fun facts?
Yes,
Of
sir.
Brought to you by the Good Feet Store.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me say this. Yesterday you brought spooky facts.
I got a couple more.
Do you really?
I wanted fun facts.
Well, no, we got fun facts.
Okay.
Oh.
But I'm going to
You're
pepper
gonna sprinkle in?
Pepper in a
Spooky
few
can be
spooky.
fun.
Spooky can be.
Yeah.
But you'll
Not
see,
when you're talking
Autumn.
about serial killers like you were yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday's was a little creepy.
Subjective.
Autumn.
Autumn is here from our afternoon show, kind of filling in for Kevin. Although, to fill in for Kevin, you need...
I'll sit up a little taller.
Sit up taller,
Yeah.
and where's
And be a
your
little-
hearing aid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
be a
I
little
ain't
grumpier.
And your readers.
grumpier. Okay, so the population of the entire country of Canada is a little more than California. Canada has 41.6 million, while California's population is just shy of 40 million. So
look
very
at-
close.
That's kind of
Look at all
crazy.
the rural area, though, that nobody lives in.
There's a high population that lives right along the border.
That's it.
You know, it's a little warmer down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The world record for most breast milk donated, Josh.
Oh,
Why me?
I'm just letting you know. The world record is from Elizabeth Anderson Sierra. She donated over 2,700 gallons of that
What?
stuff. Liquid gold, as they call it.
I couldn't make it 2.5 weeks or whatever when I was breastfeeting.
I was about to say, that sounds like no downtime. Like, what
No
is she- like,
downtime.
what is she-
Constantly hooked up,
Oh, that sounds
drinking Gatorade,
awful.
probably.
That
a little
sounds
bit of,
Does Gatorade help?
I don't know.
You got to stay hydrated.
Got
Oh,
those
for hydration.
electrolytes, yeah.
Yeah, see, listen to the ladies.
Yeah.
They know about it.
Gatorade turns into milk. Who knows?
No, that's not what we said.
No.
Not at all.
And naturally, they called it Gatorade. Chuck Lorre,
What?
the creator of 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Chuck
Did you
Lorre.
know he wrote and performed the theme song for Teenage Mutant
Stop.
Ninja Turtles?
No, he didn't.
He did. Fun fact.
That makes me
way.
love him even more.
He's a creative person.
He is.
The average weight, this is a weight conversation now.
Wait, you didn't say the end of that story.
Oh, yeah.
He
and
never received any royalties?
I guess
What?
not.
That's insane, is it not? Because everyone knows that song.
Well, Sometimes things work out.
Heroes
like
in a half shell.
Yeah. What the heck? I'm
well,
sorry.
he made a lot of money off 2.5 Men in the Big Bang.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he made
Was anybody buying the single of the Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant Ninja
right.
Right? Yeah, he doesn't need
Maybe not.
pennies per spin. The average weight for males in the U.S. these days, ages 20 years old and older, is 199.8 pounds.
That's the average?
Well, I don't believe
Just
I don't
under.
believe- I don't believe that.
What do you mean? It's
I don't
more?
believe that
Yes,
at
I
all.
think it's higher.
It has
Think
it's
to be
more?
way higher.
Yeah, we're America.
It's America.
Come on. Yeah, we're a little bigger. We're bigger boned here in the USA.
Yeah.
What you weigh?
No, I'm not telling you my weight on
Why
air.
you're gonna
What
ask
are you doing?
What? You're not asking
What do you-
him
what
for
do you
the
weigh?
average.
What do you?
What do you know? What do you
What
weigh?
do you weigh?
What do you weigh?
Okay, then I won't say.
You know, I won't say.
Okay, what do you weigh?
What do you weigh? I'm not telling you what I weigh.
If you tell, I'll tell.
You go ahead and say the next line. The average weight for females is what? Go ahead and
170.9.
now go ahead and ask the
highly
females in the
doubt
room,
that.
Owen. Go ahead and ask them. What's
I'm not going to ask them.
Oh, why?
See?
Because that's not right.
Oh.
We're not ladies.
I don't see the difference.
I have a funny joke at the Opry where someone's birthday. Oh, it's Jessica's birthday. Oh,
Yeah.
how old are you? And they go, no, you don't ask a lady her age. I say, okay, how much do you weigh? Always gets a big laugh.
That's funny.
Always gets
That
a
is
big
funny because you
good.
don't do it.
No, you don't do
Then
either of
You
those.
don't do it to Josh either.
Yeah, not to me either.
I feel like if you told me your weight and I told you my weight,
Yeah.
if we averaged them, it would be 199.8.
I don't think it would. Are you below that 199?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I
He
am.
weighs
I
like
mean-
a $112,
Not about 12.
I mean, you lost a lot of weight recently.
That was 35 pounds.
which he doesn't
Good
need
amount of
any-
weight.
Yeah. it's
Were
a
you
lot of
above it
weight.
before the 35 pounds?
I'm only 5'8"ish.
Oh, you're 5'7".
No, I'm not.
Let's not push
Well, I
it.
got my boots on, 5'9", right?
You know what? Now that we're at it, what's the average height of the men in the U.S.? 'Cause I'm telling you, I'm taller than about most of my
That's
gym.
true.
Whenever I
Now, is
whenever I
this-
go in there.
Jesse,
Autumn is a tall human.
How
is
tall
this
are you?
okay? Can I ask how tall
How
are you?
tall she is? Yes, because you can see it.
Well, maybe I can't.
Yeah, I'm a little over 5'8". Yeah.
Little over 5'8".
She's-
Then when she puts on anything on her feet, she's like 6'5".
Like Mr. Boots on for a show.
I like a platform.
Yes.
I like a platform.
So
Can't have an ego. Can't have an ego.
no.
That's
Would you
right.
tell me one-on-one?
Yeah, I'd tell you one-on-one.
How come you don't want to say in front of me?
People are listening right now.
What does it matter?
A lot of people
How
are
about we
listening
turn
right now.
off the microphones?
We're
and-
still on air, Noble. Get out of here. Noble, come in here. Noble McIntyre is walking in the studio.
He's
a
not,
little
he's
early.
not going to answer this.
How much do you weigh, Noble? Josh won't tell me how much.
196.2 pounds this morning.
Yeah,
See?
he makes the average. He makes the average, too.
196. The average male is 199.
Are you going to ask
average.
Sarah over there in the hallway?
Yeah, Sarah, how much do you weigh?
138.
Whoa,
She's like, she doesn't
Open
care.
book, Sarah.
She's an amazing human.
Oh, well,
The
she
average
is amazing.
female is 170. So
Wow.
anyway,
Really?
We got everybody for Friday Fun Facts right now.
199.8.
Isn't that crazy?
200.
Not in Oklahoma.
Exactly. exactly.
Walmart.
Hey, that's Friday Fun Facts. You hear distantly Noble McIntyre. We'll get to him in just a second. It's the Wake with Jake show.
That's funny.
And a good morning, OU Texas. Boomer.
Sir!
So I took Giddy to his first game a couple years ago, and that's where he learned, thanks to the OU fan base.
Amazing crowd. Yeah.
This is what I was going to bring up actually, but we ran out of time during Take It or Leave It. Because this is a situation like
that's
Brian
right.
dealt with
Yes.
the kids hearing things.
So everyone does Boomer Sooner, and then someone always says Texas sucks, and he looked at me and goes, "What's that mean, Dad?" And so that's all he says. He says,
So-
that. And I don't love it, but it is
Part of it.
I forgot to tell you, and I'll let you get into whatever your story. I forgot to tell you when Alex was that age, maybe even a little bit longer,
Yeah.
or older, so longer ago. She would say, "Texas stinks." And it was
That's a
the
little nicer.
cutest thing because she's like, they should say stinks.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, you're right. They should.
You're right.
What I would have to do to make that work is to convince Gideon and Gatlin that stinks is
worse.
than sucks. Stinks. Oh, don't say stinks.
Say it's funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny's always
Because
good.
poop stinks.
You can act a little bit.
Yeah.
So I love Brent Venables. He's a good man. I believe he's a Christian boy.
Uh-huh.
He's got a wonderful family. He's in a unique spot this week because I feel as though he's having to lie about John Mateer's status.
Yeah.
And bless his heart, I don't think our coach BV is a very good liar. And I want you to listen to his voice as he talks to this reporter.
Yeah, Brent, has John Mateer ramped up at all this week, and has he been able to throw the ball at all?
He's doing his normal protocol. He's done 0 good on good work.
Good on good.
What is it about this injury that...
I don't know. I'm just going to cut you off. I don't know anything about the injury. So I'm just, when they tell me he's available, I'll let y'all know.
You know nothing about the injury.
He's our
star quarterback. Come on.
I don't know how much we paid Mateer. What, $1 million? I don't know.
Yeah, but at
It's
least.
a lot.
Yeah,
A lot
at
of
least
money.
$1 million.
And he's the head coach of the program.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
I know nothing. You have a good impersonation.
Well, I have to hear it and then I do it.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's a, you know, a lot of that going on.
It is.
And, you know, we got fundamentals.
Really good.
Perfect. But the poor guy can't lie.
No, he can't.
But then that's what tells me I'm here on the record.
Oh.
Friday morning of OU Texas.
Please.
Mateer's gonna play.
Really?
He's gonna play. And there were some other clips too of that they moved practices to the indoor facility.
Oh.
But you know, air conditioning.
Really?
You know, we're 71 degrees in there, man. It's like. I'm just here to say
that's a really good
they're
prep,
hiding
man.
Mateer practicing. He's gonna play, and you can't lie, BV.
And sometimes you can look at the Vegas odds. And I know I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. It's OU's favored right now, which they should be because we're undefeated. We're number 6. Texas is unranked with 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
We should be favored, but I think the line originally when Mateer was out, it was Texas was favored.
Yeah.
And now it's moved a little bit.
Yeah, we go and do it with you know, all sorts of, you know, it's just fun.
So good.
I don't know.
No, it is.
It's not. What's coming up?
Coming up on the Wake with Jake show.
Family Feud is coming up at a new time as Owen dribbles his water down his shirt with Autumn, I believe. Autumn's going to be joining us for Family Feud. And we got Double McIntyre later on, right?
That's right.
It's gonna be a big hour. Make sure you stay here.
I know no more pay donuts lot to the university.
Okay, you're going a little Bob Stoops now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.